Yo, what's up guys, this is Bart Bregman here from byknowing.com. Today with another pattern video. Today we're going to talk about the bullish flag, a continuous pattern, and this is actually a add-on video to the triangle video I did earlier. If you haven't watched that, I recommend you pause this video and first watch that triangle video. I put a link for that in the description down below. But let's go to our website. As you know, we did with Bitcoin lately the triangle video, and what Bitcoin tends to do a lot is the bull flag pattern. What is the bull flag pattern? Let's zoom into it a little bit here. Basically what you have a uptrending trend or a downtrending trend, then you get a bear flag. It's basically the same but reversed. So what we have here is a nice continuing trend up, and after a little bit of consolidation you get a nice rally up, a nice spike up, so we speak. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last one is very high, and then in this example we call this the flagpole. And then you get a little bit of sell-off, a little bit of slowdown in the market, a little bit consolidation, selling off, a little bit consolidation, and then after a while it starts rallying up again, and that's called the bull flag. And we see that a lot in markets. Here's another example, a nice rally up there, even with red and green candles in between. A nice rally, then a sell-off to the downside, and then a continuous pattern to the upside. If we turn that pattern around, you see here you get some sell-off, sell-off, sell-off. You get a little bit of buyback, and then another selling pressure that brings it further down. And this pattern looks a lot like the triangle. You can also make a triangle flag, which is kind of similar than the bull flag. And that's why I want to take this example to Bitcoin again, because Bitcoin does a lot of bull flagging and bear flagging, and it is very important if you're going to trade Bitcoin that you know this pattern, because Bitcoin tends to love to do this. So let's go to the IQ Option platform and see if we can identify a few of those flags. Now if you see here, you see already here that it goes up, a little bit sell off, goes up. These are actually already bull flags, but I'm gonna zoom in at the time frame a little bit, draw a few of them. There's some backtesting studies done on this pattern, and that's shown that there's 70 to 80% of this pattern worked. So the majority of this pattern does go up in a continuing trend. Let's look at this example here of the Bitcoin. Bitcoin does it a lot of times very beautifully. Okay, you see here Bitcoin is going up in a nice trend here, and then you see here after a period of consolidation, Bitcoin goes up, and then it makes this nice bull flag here, and after a while it breaks out, and then it makes another bull flag, a smaller one here, and then it breaks out again, makes another bull flag, then it did go up and didn't make it. So like it continued the bull flag, so you can see this is a larger bull flag, just didn't work out that time, and then it broke out again, and then again fell in that same pattern, and then it started consolidating and moved to the downside. So you see here in a continuation pattern, this bull flag occurs every time the same time, or every time the same, and you need to identify it a little bit by studying, looking at charts. And now I want to give you one more note. If we zoom out of the Bitcoin here, So this is the Bitcoin daily chart with the triangle we draw in the previous video. And what I wanted to show you is what's happening with Bitcoin at the current moment. So that it is a descending triangle, but it doesn't necessarily have to go down, because it could become also a bull flag. If we look at Bitcoin here, it from the bottom, it did make a bull flag here, did go up, made some consolidation pattern, and did go up again, and now it could make another bull flag to the upside, and that could mean Bitcoin will rally really hard in the near future. So that's what I'm currently looking at. I'm looking at this triangle I draw it in the previous video, and I'm looking if Bitcoin is willing to make a bull flag again, but then a very large one. But you have to understand this is on the daily time frame, and Bitcoin is currently consolidating, and this means this is a pattern of that could take 3 more months to develop, but I'm looking at this at the current moment, and I thought this was a funny note for you guys to share it with you guys, because if this pattern works out, that could mean if you go in here, for example this moment, you're going to make a really good rally up there with Bitcoin. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video, and happy trading.